Right, Shalom Yashala. When the start of Azores by giving all praise to Yahweh, but Hashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles of GMS, and honors you brothers that are doing the work in truth, war, sincerity. So basically just going through Genesis, 22nd chapter, and one thing stood out. In three times in this chapter does the Most High, through his angel, referred to Isaac as Abraham's only son. So the question I want to pose to you today is Ishmael who? Right? Because you get these these drunkards, scripturally speaking, these drunkards are drunk off of this whole this whole Islam shit. Basically going on around, basically saying, oh, they're the chosen, this, that, and the other, where really and truly just reading this is sort of just like, well, you have another son, but he's just, he's just there. Because the covenant was between Abraham, Isaac, and was made. When you read Genesis, it's Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, right? It doesn't touch on Esau, it doesn't touch on Ishmael, right? So basically, just gonna go through some three quick precepts. This is Psalms 148 and 14. It says, "He also exalteth the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye Yahweh." Right, and that's saying, basically what that's saying is, Israel are people near unto him, and there are his saints. Right, let's look up this word saints. Faithful, kind, godly, holy ones. Saint, pious, kind, pious, godly, faithful ones. Right. Um, so yeah, that's that one. And this is Deuteronomy 32 and 8. It says, when the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people, Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. Right? Let's read that again. For Yahweh's portion is his people, Jacob is a lot of his inheritance. See that's talking about the Israelites there, man. Last one, to so it says second Ezra 6 and 54 says, and after these Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. Now this scripture is great for everyone, those people. Well, we all come from Adam, we all come from Adam. Them scoffers that like to say that. Well, that's clearly saying that you got them, and then you've got the Israelites, because that makes a clear distinction that from the people of Adam he had a chosen line, right? And just this word creatures here just means thing created. When you look up the word creature, that's a good little what do you call it, app here, Google Dictionary. You can get it on the Chrome Web Store. It just basically allows you to find words quickly, and if you double click a word as well, it basically comes up with a description. So it's brilliant when you're studying. And also, if you use OS X, if you do a three-finger tap on your trackpad, it also brings up a dictionary. Just thought I'd throw that in there while I'm here. It says, all this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes, Israel's sakes. Once again, it says, as for the other people, which also came of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. Right, so basically, the Most High said, these other nations, these heathens, including these Ishmaelites, are but spit, right? And that is quoting Isaiah 14, 40 and 15, if I'm not mistaken. Says, behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as a small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh up the owls as a very little thing. So with that, I hope you've been edified. Rather interesting, because like I said, it says thine only son, as if to say Ishmael never even existed now, because ultimately Isaac was the important one. Ishmael plays a part in the story. He comes back. in this latter times. Um, but yeah, so I'm just gonna say Shalom.